like to know where the person on the other end is talking to me from. Are you in Texas?
Yes, I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas right now,
So
which is home.
that's your home base. That's where you're from, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that where you spent the bulk of the lockdown?
It was. Like right on the cusp of I guess everything the lockdown. I was in New York and came had flew back to Fort Worth the next day and basically I had loss of taste, loss of smell, and so I
Oh, I didn't
did
know
my
you
due
had the
diligence.
Rona.
Man, I did. So I
Oh man.
did my due diligence and isolated myself. So
So how you feeling now? Is your sense of taste and smell back?
I was back. Thank God.
Good.
Thank God.
Yeah. That must be such a strange sensation. I can't even imagine.
Oh, it's horrible. Like I'm a big foodie. And it's like it sucks when you can't taste your cheeseburgers.
Yeah, in Texas, you got all the good food. You got all the good
Yeah,
barbecue and Texas cooking.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
Leon, let's talk about the new album. It's called Gold Digger Sound. I love how the album got its name. It's a tribute to the place where you conceived the songs, you worked on the songs, you recorded the songs. Tell me about this
So
magical place. What is it?
yeah, so Gold Diggers is it's this complex in East Hollywood. And from the exterior, it's very unassuming. And it almost serves as, this place of refuge, like in the midst of this gritty city.
Yeah.
And this is, basically where, I lived in and established as my creative world over the course of 2 months.
So my understanding is it's like a bar, it's like a hotel, and it's a recording studio.
Absolutely. Yeah, there is the bar aspect, there's the hotel aspect and the studio as well. And, it has a little bit of history. Once served as a sound stage for some films in the 1940s.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a really dope place.
Well, it's probably haunted.
Could be. Yeah, there's kind of an eerie vibe, what I'm saying, when you're kind of walking through the hallways um, in there. But it's, yeah, it's still beautiful.
Did you get inspiration from this place for the music? Did it help you conceive the songs?
Well, I think, when you look at it, the process, it's for me, it was important to find a place that it wasn't aesthetically inspiring. And one of the best, studios that I've ever worked in. And so, I think that the songs are a reflection of being in that space and being in LA.
I want to talk about one of the tracks, the lead track from the new album. And again, the album is called Gold Digger Sound. The track is called Motorbike. Now, sonically, at least to me, it's a very carefree, happy, feel good song. But I just watched the music video, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, but the music video, whoo, that caught me completely off guard. Where did that idea come from? And am I misinterpreting the song?
No, not at, not at all. Shout out to my brother Anderson Pack. He
I'm
came up
such a
with the
fan of
concept.
his.
Oh yeah, he's the best. He came up with the concept for that video, and man, it was just really awesome. Like just embodying just kind of bad boy um, type of character. And I mean, towards the end, I get shot by my lady, and
Spoiler alert.
I survived. I survived.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. I thought at the end those were memories from your lady. Okay,
Yeah,
well, good. Now I don't feel so
yeah,
bad.
right.
So, Lan, I love how you continue to evolve. I mean, your fashion continues to evolve. You evolve personally, your music. How would you say you've changed since your last album, at least musically?
Yeah, you know, the evolution is an inevitable thing. And I when I was immediately pigeonholed, with the first album that I put out, and so um, throughout my career, I've always tried to push the sound forward while still making music with integrity. And I want to continue finding ways to just integrate soul within this kind of modern R&B context. And so, the style has changed, but it's still that timeless silhouette.
Do you think your fans will be surprised by the new? I'm not going to call it a new sound, but your evolution. Or I mean, I'm digging it. I'm loving the new album.
You know what? Like, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'll alienate some fans, unfortunately, but at this point, it's not a curveball.
Right.
You know,
People expect that from you now.
Exactly, and I've set the precedent with some of the collabs that I've done, and those collabs are kind of more modern oriented.
I mean, yeah, you've done collabs with everybody from John Mayer. I mean, the list goes on. Is there somebody? I mean, how about you and Anderson .Paak? Is that going to happen?
I hope so. I hope so. We, you know, we're good homies, and I hope that we can get together and make something classic.
Leon, a lot of young musicians these days are getting discovered through the app TikTok. Now, I don't think that was around when you were just starting out. That's why you did, I want to say, hundreds of open mics, right? Is that kind of how you broke in?
Yeah, that was pretty much where I got discovered. You know, I was
like all over Fort
doing
Worth,
open mic.
like where were you when you were doing that?
Yeah, so it was mostly Fort Worth and Dallas, and you know, I was doing the open mic circuit, and you know, I ended up running into my good friend Austin Jenkins, and that's kind of what, you know, he's the guy that pretty much changed my life.
I know you're headed out on tour beginning next month. Are you excited to perform in front of humans again, or do you have butterflies? How do you feel about that?
Man, I'm.
Do you remember how to do
really
it?
Pumped. Right. You know, dust the cobwebs off. You know, I'm really excited. You know, to get back on stage, and you know, performing in front of people is you know, such a beautiful experience. You know, to kind of witness this collective effervescence. You know, and put out energy and have the, you know, and the audience reciprocating that. You know, and I'm excited to bring this Gold Digger sound on the road and have a good time.
So before I let you go, I know your time is short. How did you keep yourself sane? How did you occupy your time during the lockdown? Were you making music the entire time? Did you learn how to make sourdough bread like a lot of people? I mean, what did you do?
I played a lot of guitar. I worked out a little bit, and you know, I just kept it chill. You know,
Yeah.
My day-to-day was just more so minimized to going out and enjoying nature, and doing a little bit of reading and sharpening my guitar skills.
Leon Bridges, it's a pleasure to talk to you. I'm a big fan. The new album, Gold Digger Sound, is out. Congratulations on the album. Congratulations on the tour. I know it's going to be a huge success. Take care of yourself. I'm glad you have recovered from the Rona. Stay safe. Thanks so much, Leon.
You too, man. Thank you.
Thank you.